Y'all ready? You must be. This is the Next Gen Code, and this is your man, Coach Bruce. This is a 3-eye production, so you know we coming in high. Let's get this started. You know we ready.
What's good, y'all? It's your man, Coach Bruce, and welcome back to the Next Gen Elite Code. Today, I'm going to give you some advanced game on how to become an elite athlete. So first, we're going to talk about plyometric exercises. These are exercises in which we have short ground contact times, meaning our feet don't touch the ground that long. So the first exercise, as you can see here, is jump rope. So on jump ropes, we're going to jump over the rope and our feet come off the ground very, very quickly. Look at it here. You can see my feet are super bouncy like a pogo stick. We don't want our heels to touch the ground at all. And what this is going to allow us to do is to be more explosive, because when our feet only touch the ground for a short amount of time, that means we could use elastic energy. And this is going to allow us to be a little more explosive. Next, we have the lunge. So the lunge is critical, especially in basketball, because we're going to do it on crossovers, stop dribbles, and running as well. All right, next we're going to get into squat holds. So this is what we call an isometric workout, in which our hamstrings, our glutes, and our core will fire. However, there's not going to be any stretching, so there's no movement at the joints. And this is amazing, especially for basketball, because it's going to help us with our defense. So we have to be able to hold our core and take contact. So this is going to allow us to take contact, get into a nice deep defensive position, and stay in front of people and take contact. Make sure to have your feet shoulder width apart and activate your glute or your butt muscles. That's going to allow you to get the most out of this workout. Notice my hands are in front of myself. That's allowing me to keep my balance, and we are done. Okay, let's get back into plyometrics. So we're going to do 1-foot hops. So we're going to get springy and jump on our right leg, front and back. This is an amazing workout because it's going to teach us to take in force with one leg only. So we're going to use that for a lot of basketball moves, from stopping to jumping if you're a 1-foot jumper, as well as any change of direction move, especially in defense. So you can notice I'm staying super bouncy, not letting the heel of the foot touch the ground, and this is going to allow us to use stored energy. So now I'm on the left foot. We got to make sure we're strong with both legs. We don't want any muscle imbalances, because that could make us at risk for injury. So lastly, let me give you one reason why this exercise is so amazing. So plyometric exercises take advantage of this process called the stretch shortening cycle. So basically, in this cycle, the muscles in your foot, in your hamstrings, your glutes, pretty much all the muscles involved with landing and jumping, what they'll do is they'll stretch. And during this stretch, your muscle fibers will tell your nervous system, we need to contract so there's not too much stretch. So if that doesn't happen, then you might get too much stretching or lengthening of your muscle fibers, and we could get a snap and an injury. So this is going to strengthen up the muscle fibers and allow our bodies to talk to our nervous system so it can contract, slow the lengthening, and then allow it to contract. So during the contraction of the muscle, that's where we're going to get a lot of the explosion and the power, so that we could then do the move, whether it's going forward and back, hitting a crossover, changing direction, all of that. So we got to make sure our muscle fibers are nice and strong, and plyometrics will allow us to do that. It'll allow this process to keep happening nice and smoothly, and the more we do them, the more force we can take in, the better our nervous systems will be, the better the messaging, and that's going to allow us to be elite.